Hey y'all, it's your girl Adorasia, and I'm back with another video. And today's gonna be a really quick video because this week has been rough, and I just haven't had the energy, and yeah, but I still want to come to you guys with a word, so I'm gonna do that right now. Also, today is Mother's Day, and this is how I feel about that. Anyways, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You all are very appreciated. Always remember, you are doing great, mama. Okay, let's get into it. So recently, I have started on my little weight loss journey, like seriously this time. And earlier this year, I also read the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. And that book has given me so much clarity when it comes to creating habits, creating systems so that the goals that you have are met and accomplished and exceeded, etc., etc. But just a few little tips on if you're wanting to start something, if you're wanting to create a new habit, here are a few ways to make it easier for you and to make it more foolproof and to make it less overwhelming. When you are starting, start small, baby steps. If you aim to become at least 1% better every day or every time you do something, the more you do it, the better you will become over time. And that can be applied to anything. Weight loss, YouTube, a new business, a new job, a new skill that you're learning, literally anything. If you aim to become 1% better every day, over time, that percentage compounds and you will become 100% better in 100 days if you aim to become 1% better every day. Remember that. Start small. Because all of these tasks and goals that we set out to achieve, depending on what they are, they can be very, very overwhelming. And being overwhelmed will be the fall of you creating that habit or routine or whatever it is that you have in mind. Because I know for me, if I feel overwhelmed so much, it will, I don't want to say debilitate me, but I'd be so overwhelmed that I'm just like, I don't even want to deal with it. Not today, maybe tomorrow. And then you keep pushing it off, keep pushing it off, keep pushing it off. And it's just a never ending cycle. And then you end up getting nothing done. And then now you feel worse than you did in the beginning because now you feel like a failure. So to prevent that, baby steps, people, baby steps. So for my weight loss journey, for example, to apply it to that, of course, you know what you have to do in order to lose weight. You have to create a calorie deficit, work out, eating better, etc., etc. But thinking about all of those things at one time can be very overwhelming. So for the first 2 to 3 weeks or so, I basically just altered the way I ate. I don't necessarily eat unhealthily. My problem is portion sizes. So I loosely did intermittent fasting and I am doing lesser portions, better options, better alternatives when it comes to the food that I eat. I still eat the same foods as I normally do, but just making smarter choices about it. The last few days, for example, today will be my third time going to the gym, my third day going to the gym. And I'm working in slowly. So first I started off with altering my eating habits. Then I'm now introducing the gym. And I'm not trying to go all crazy going to the gym 5 days a week. No, we're just gonna go as our heart desires, as my body guides me to go. That's when I'll go. So just starting off small, introducing each step at a time, each phase, if you will, of whatever you are trying to accomplish. This helps you make the task that you need to achieve more manageable. If you take that bigger goal and you break it down into a whole bunch of sub goals, taking bite-sized portions of those sub goals will help make it more manageable in your head so you do not become overwhelmed. but it will help you in the long run because now you are better equipped to manage if you do fall off, for example. So if you fall off, which is completely normal, do not feel like a failure if you fall off, because that is a part of the process, right? What's important is that you get back on, right? It's a difference if you fall off and then you give up. No, no, no. If you fall off, that's okay. You get up, you keep going, you jump back in, you keep doing what you're doing to achieve what you want to achieve. You can only achieve what you want to achieve by putting in the work and trusting the process, right? And the process sometimes includes falling off. That is a part of the journey. And the sooner that you are able to accept that, the sooner that you are able to surrender to the idea that you do not have to be 100% all the time, the sooner you will achieve what you set out to achieve. All right, my GoPro died, so hopefully this sounds okay and looks fine. But yeah, in the book Atomic Habits, there are a few strategies that you can use to help make creating habits easier. So for example, connecting the desired habit to an existing habit. And you make sure you want to connect it to a good habit that you have. So for me, one of my goals for this year was reading 10 books. I cannot tell you the last time I read a book. It was years and years ago, okay? So my goal for this year was, okay, I want to read 10 books. How can I incorporate that into my already busy life? Because you make time for what you want to make time for, right? So I was like, okay, what is a way that I can remember to do it every day? Because the day is busy, the day is bustling, and it can easily be forgotten. But what is one way that I can remember to do it every day? And I started to think of things that I already do every day since I've been starting to implement routine, waking up at the same time every day, going to bed at the same time every day. One of the things that I do every day when I wake up is use the bathroom, right? So when I'm using the bathroom, I'm usually scrolling on my phone. And it's just like, I could definitely be using that time for something better. So instead of scrolling on my phone when I'm using the bathroom, I grab my book when I go to the bathroom so that I'm now working towards completing that goal while already doing something I do every day. Also, another way to remember to do that is to make it easy. So make it or put it in plain sight. What I do is I put my book, whatever book I'm reading, I put it on a stand that I have to pass in order to get to the bathroom. So when I'm walking, I pick it up, go to the bathroom every day like clockwork. It's small steps like that that you can implement to achieve your goals in life and to make your systems better in order to achieve your goals. And like I said, becoming 1% better every day, that gets compounded and you can be doing great things in a very short amount of time. I just wanted to give some examples on how to be better, a little word. Read that book. Highly recommend reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. I'm not really in the mood to make a video right now. And yeah, but I still wanted to show up for you all, even though I technically missed a week because it's Sunday. But we're going to release another video later this week, and hopefully I'll be a little more engaged and it'll be a little more in depth. But I just wanted to give you a little nugget so that you can go into your week feeling positive, feeling motivated, feeling ready to accomplish all that you set out to accomplish. Make things easier. Take them in smaller chunks, baby steps. Do not overwhelm yourself. You got this. I promise. And remember, it's always mind over matter. Your mind is your only limit, okay? And with that being said,